Okay, beautiful people. So we now understand why this sacred work became such a huge task for me. Not because I had to stay up for hours on end, but because I was blessed enough to feel what was in the atmosphere, even if it didn't feel light or peaceful or happy. I was able to feel it, and I was able to create work based off of that. And um, I was tired, but it was a beautiful thing. So we're going to move on to the second part. Now, the second part, my loves, you truly need to understand that yes, I wrote the content, but this was, well, all of it was ordained and like magical, but this was really, really magical. Now, because I did not pick the songs, and Spirit had messages to release in the songs, and he had me write down lyrics that he wanted the masses, me to release to the masses. So stay tuned. Okay, beautiful people. So we understand that the second part of this content is very, very sacred, mystical, and highly, highly, highly led by spirit. Now do we understand that I myself did not pick these songs, but spirit handpicked these songs, but just use my hands? We're going to get into the songs the Spirit would like for you to listen to. And I'm going to read the lyrics and I'm going to read Spirit messages. So I'm going to jump into the first song and I'm going to read the lyrics that Spirit had me write down and the messages behind it. Okay, so the first song that you all are going to listen to is I Wish I Wasn't by Heather Headley. Now you're going to listen to the extended version, which is at 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Now you're also going to listen to this song only on day 1 and day 2. Only. All right? Now these are the lyrics that Spirit had me write down, so maybe the masses might resonate with it. Who knows? Now, the first lyric is I wish I wasn't in love with you so you couldn't hurt me. Spirit, hear your cry for a better love. The second lyric is everything you did wrong, I forgive. So you play me, take advantage of the love I feel for you. Why you want to hurt me so bad? I believed in you. Now I'm drowning in disappointment. Spirit said your morning is about to turn into joy. And the last lyric is hear you knocking at the door again. I'm wondering, should I let you in? I open up the door and see the flowers for me, so beautiful in your hands. You start begging me to take you back. I've always been a sucker for romance, and before you know it, I concede. You're all over me. Oh no, here I go again. Spirit said he knows and to count it all joy. So the second song is Right and Wrong Way by Keith Sweat. You're going to listen to this song only on day 1. So not on day 2, not on day 3, only on day 1. Now I'm going to jump into the lyrics that Spirit had me write down and the messages that Spirit has for you. The first lyric is you may be young, but you're ready. Spirit is saying you are a babe in the spirit realm and in the realm of love, but you are ready to mature and learn what you didn't know and be what you never been. The second lyric is there's a right way and wrong way to love somebody? Spirit said he agrees. Spirit also says love requires a certain level of maturity, respectful actions, commitment, and honesty. Spirit says love is about bowing and meeting the other lover's love language. Let me give some examples. Here's an example of there being a right way and wrong way to love somebody. I'm going to use myself. So, I'm in a relationship. My lover understands that my love language mostly is acts of service and receiving gifts. That's the right way. My lover is meeting me. I'm happy. But now I need more. And this is where it takes maturity to kick in. So now I need quality time, right? My partner agrees that they would put in more work with spending quality time. Partner has not met that need. Partner just still leaves money and flowers and gifts on the table. My love, that is shallow, and that's the wrong way. Okay? If your partner needs you to be home more, you should be home more. This is devotion, commitment to showing her you're all in and hear her. Okay, so that was just a quick example. Now I'm going to jump into the next lyric. So the next part of the lyric says, "Don't play no silly mind games with me, baby." Spirit is saying they want you to fully commit to walking towards the start of a new life, a new you. Okay? Spirit is saying what is about to be uncovered will make you just go back and say, never mind, I'm comfortable here. I'm good never knowing. It's okay. Spirit is about to uncover deceit and uncomfortable truths. But again, Spirit is asking you to stay the course. Spirit still wants to hear from you, and Spirit is begging you to commit to directing your genuine love, your genuine loyalty, your deep affection. He wants you to direct all of that towards yourself. Okay? Again, Spirit is about to uncover deceit and send heartfelt revelations. You must continue to lead on your path. Moving on to day 3. Okay, guys, bear with me. We are not on day 3. We are on song number 3, but we're still on day 2, which means we are still letting low vibes win. So the song that Spirit gave me for day 2 for you all is called Just Me and You, and it is by Tony. Now you're going to listen to this song at the end of day 2, but you're also going to listen to this song at the end of day 1 too, but especially at the end of day 2. Remember, guys, that all day for day 1 and day 2, we're letting low vibes win. Now, the lyrics and the messages that Spirit sent is this. The first lyric says, "Needless to say, you know I really want you. I feel like you can make me happy." Spirit says, this is your new self speaking. You're walking towards this new version of you right now. The second lyric says, As far as personal taste is concerned, I really, really love the way you're making them wait so long. Spirit says they made you wait, now they wait. Spirit says your soul, your spirit is extravagant, so be elusive. Don't pick up the phone, leave them on red, return all gifts to sender without saying a word, and reserve your P and V. So remember, we're choosing low vibes day 1 and 2. But by the end of the night of day 2, you need to get all of the screwing and masturbation out of your system. Okay? Spirit says you not picking up the phone, leaving them on red, all of this stuff, this is not playing hard to get. Spirit says, I am changing your life and theirs. Now, the last lyric says, Spirit says, don't worry about a damn thing. Spirit says, don't trip off of nothing. Don't worry about Ronnie. Don't worry about Johnny. Don't worry about Mario. Don't worry about Michael. Don't worry about Tony, Trina, Tina, or Brenda. Don't worry about a damn thing. Okay, guys, so it's the third day and we rise again. Now, what does rising on the third day look like? We know that Spirit handpicked these lyrics and songs and messages and had me send them to the masses. Now, Spirit on that third day would like you to have a free pick in your songs. But the rule is no low vibe songs, only high vibes. Now, here are some examples of some high vibe songs. Drew Hill, Beauty, Janae Aiko, Ascension, Destiny's Child, Survivor, Mary J. Blige, Enough Crying. These are songs that are prohibited. SZA, I Hate You, Mary J. Blige, Not Gon' Cry, H-Town, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Little Baby, Sorry. Now, though these songs are not bad, it's just Spirit is trying to shift you and keep you in a different state. So that is what your song choice is going to look like on the third day. Now, rising on the third day, Spirit has let us sit in our lower self. We mourned ourselves. We pitied ourselves. We cried over our choosy lovers. We masturbated it away. We sexed it away. But now on the third day, we rise and we fight. This is what you do. Arise on the third day. Go outside and speak to the universe. Now, you're going to speak to the universe with every bit of belief and might that you have in your body. This is what you do when you're speaking to the universe. First, you're going to turn to the west side of the sky and you're going to speak this. Spirit, I am glad you chose me. Thank you for making me happy. Spirit, I trust you have filled me with security in every area of my life. Thank you, Spirit, for proving what you said you would do for me, delivering me from suffering. Spirit, I believe I can make myself happy. I can make myself happy. So you have spoken to the west side of the sky. Now I want you to turn to the east side of the sky and I want you to pray for all choosy lovers. A choosy lover can be anyone from a pet to a lover to a parent, anyone. You're going to pray for things like if it's a lover and it's infidelity issues, you're going to pray that spirit work with that person jumping in and out of bed. If it's a parent and your parents just always seem to pick other people over you, you're going to pray that God reveal their right and wrong ways. Okay? So pray in the east side of the sky. Pray for choosy lovers, but pray anything that comes to your mind. That was just an example. Okay, beautiful people. So now, after taking this power trip with the universe, it's time to build and fight back. But now we are building human dominion. What does that look like? Okay, my lovelies, understand that building human dominion is all about action. So I beg you to actively choose each day by managing how you respond to your circumstances. I need you to strategically choose and integrate new habits and routines that progress you towards your objective you want to achieve. Here's the method to the madness, my loves. You're going to need this: self-control, self-confidence, self-determination, baby steps. Okay, my love, so we understand that human dominion is about action. Now, there's all different types of actions, my loves. So I'm going to teach you how to fight back being assertive. We have to understand we are no longer being passive about nothing, okay? But assertive about everything. So now you have been weak, right? And spirit has trained you up, and spirit has exposed all that was going on in the background: the cheating, the betrayal, the choosy lovers, the gossiping, the stealing. Spirit has exposed. Fighting back looks like this on your end: holding your peace, and consciously tapping into your thinking power, consciously directing your focus towards looking better and feeling better. Okay? Fighting back also look like this. Remember, I told you we are assertive. So we are not having passive behavior. We are not being a slave to passive behavior any longer. That means, my love, you don't have time to pull up on Shorty and crash out. You have a product that needs improvement. You don't have time to lay in bed and masturbate to the thought of y'all good times any longer. You have moves that must be made, okay? This is actively choosing to move with control and self-determination. So don't just think it, but get up. Yes, you want to go crash out, but instead of crashing out, go crash on that product. Yeah, yeah. Instead of masturbating to the times that y'all had, and I know they was good, I know. Master that work, master that product, master flying in and out and making sure that it's just in order. Yeah, know about it. Now we moving on to the next part. So we made it to the end of the advice/healing content. In closing, I want to say, remember that there will be times where your human dominion gets defeated and you won't have enough strength to carry. Be at ease knowing that as long as you call in spiritual dominion will come and pick up where you are weak, will come and fill in, okay? Know that spirit will lighten your burden. Also know that even though spirit loves to get called in, even though the spirit loves to lighten the load, there will be times where you will have to prove your human dominion is able, is willing, is capable. All right? And you're going to be able to, because within the next couple weeks, spirit is going to come and bestow some powerful human dominion, okay, over you. And you're going to have to be able to prove this human dominion by fighting through using strength, action, faith, and willpower to take control of all the things that you are able to take control of in your life. All right? So, again, in order to have dominion, you must become Mr. and Mrs. No Excuses. That means step out of being a victim, even though you are a victim. Step out of it. Choose, my beautiful people, to step out of it and walk in your authority. All right? We're going to choose to not sit in sadness any longer, not sit in anger, betrayal, and we're going to let it go. I'm sorry, we're not going to let it go. We're not going to let the betrayal and the sadness and the anger go. We're not going to let it go. We're going to transmute it. Okay? So, my loves, I hope that this helps. This was very, very long for me. Great, great night, my loves. Be healed.